Pakistan just nosedived into $1 billion industry. If there's one thing powering the modern world, from your smartphone to satellites, it's not oil or gold, it's semiconductors. Tiny chips, smaller than a fingernail, that decide who leads in technology, builds wealth, and who falls behind. And as the global chip race heats up, there's an unexpected player quietly watching the board: Pakistan.
Those who would control AI, semiconductors, they will control the world.
Let's start with the big picture. According to Global Growth Insights, the global semiconductor market was worth about $724 billion in 2024 and could more than double to $1.5 trillion by 2033, growing around 9% each year. Most chip production happens in Asia-Pacific region, which dominates thanks to strong manufacturing base. The surge in demand is being driven by technologies like AI, 5G, electric cars, edge computing, and cloud services. On the stock market, chip-related companies often set the tone for the entire tech sector. When the chip industry booms, tech stocks usually follow, and when it slows down, the impact spreads quickly. Almost every industry needs semiconductors, but some more than others. Electric vehicles and smart cars rely on chips, as do 5G networks and telecom equipment. Defense uses them for radar, drones, and satellites. Consumer gadgets like phones and laptops depend on semiconductors, while industries use them for smart grids, robotics, and automation. By aligning our tech industry policy with these sectors, for instance, EVs, telecom infrastructure, defense electronics, assembly, and testing, Pakistan can plug into global demand in adjacent roles. Semiconductors are now at the heart of global power struggles. In 2024, China imported a record $385 billion in chips, up 10.4% from last year as companies prepared for tough US sanctions. In response, China restricted exports of vital materials like gallium and germanium needed for chip making. Meanwhile, the US widened export controls, targeting over 140 Chinese firms to slow China's tech rise. If you're enjoying this and want more exclusive insights, hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon and stay updated. At the same time, India is investing big. $15.2 billion approved for semiconductor projects, including an $11 billion chip factory in Gujarat set to produce 50,000 wafers a month. This shows just how critical semiconductors have become for the future of technology and global influence. Now let's take a local turn. On 22nd October 2025, Inspire, initiative to nurture semiconductor professionals for industry, research, and education, was launched by the Pakistani government. Pakistan is aiming to train around 7,200 professionals over the next 5 years in chip design, verification, and research, backed by funding of about 4.5 billion rupees through the Public Sector Development Program. The initiative involves collaboration with 9 public sector universities and 6 integrated circuit labs across the country, marking Pakistan's formal entry into the $600 billion global semiconductor ecosystem. Additionally, there are plans for cooperation with Saudi Arabia on semiconductor training and building digital infrastructure, further strengthening the country's position in this growing field. Let's do a quick global comparison. The global market size is $724 billion. Pakistan is aiming a share in that. Pakistan is training 7,200 professionals with a budget of $4.5 million. Modest but strategic. The gap is large, but so is the opportunity. Pakistan is not going to build megafabs overnight, but it can contribute in design, verification, test, and regional outsourced assembly and testing. Why does this matter? This is more than training. It's a signal that Pakistan seeks to transition from being a tech consumer to a contributor. It's about building human capital, research infrastructure, and linking academia with industry. Let's map a possible trajectory. In the short term, about 1 to 3 years, Pakistan plans to build talent, set up IC labs, and partner with universities and foreign firms, focusing on chip design and testing services. In the next term of about 3 to 7 years, the aim is to attract regional assembly and testing centers as companies diversify from China and Taiwan while growing local design and testing capabilities. In the long term, about 7 to 10 years, with strong policies and investment, Pakistan could explore chip fabrication partnerships, niche manufacturing, export-focused design, and become a regional semiconductor hub. Semiconductors are not just about microchips. They're about who controls the future of technology, who builds value, and who gets left behind. With the Inspire initiative, Pakistan has made a bold move into one of the most important industries of our time. The road ahead is long, the challenge real, but the opportunity is clearer than ever. Because in the digital era, those who train the talent and design the chips shape the future, and Pakistan is going to be among them.